Hey, how are you? Today we're going to try and explain carbon monoxide gas in less than 2 minutes. Listen, we're in the communication business. We happen to work an awful lot with marketers who are trying to communicate a message. And it turns out that when you're trying to communicate something, carry that message forward to somebody, whether it's on your cell phone, whether it's an email, SMS message, a cell phone call, or a piece of direct mail, which is the business I'm in, we create literally millions of these. And we wanted to understand what the greenhouse gas impact is. I mean, we really had no idea. It took a while for us to even understand that, carbon, which is sequestered, as they say, in wood, in trees, and then is still sequestered when it's a piece of paper, is burned when trucks carry the trees to the mill, from the mill to us, and then trucks continue to burn fossil fuels and create carbon emissions in the form of carbon monoxide when they're delivering this through Canada Post. We did a big study, hired a guy named Luke, great guy. He looked at everything from our commute to work to the paper products that we use, and we found out that you can drive about 600 to 800 meters down the road for the same greenhouse gas emissions of one typical fundraising piece of mail. That's like an envelope, a piece of paper, another envelope inside, which is kind of startling in some ways. But it turns out that everything that we do in communication creates some amount of greenhouse gas emissions. We're going to be doing further studies that look at, you want to have an impact, so how much greenhouse gas emissions do we have to emit to have an impact using different channels? Right now we know what it takes for greenhouse gas emissions, and if you want the full story, go to our website, read the report. Happy to talk about it. It's a discussion. Understanding how greenhouse gas emissions are created by the activities that you're involved in will help you make decisions. And now we know more about the kinds of paper choices you can make, the printing and ink choices that you can make that will help affect your greenhouse gas emissions. Thanks for listening, and I hope that helped explain your carbon monoxide emissions.